All right, welcome back everybody. We are ready to dig into ratios. Please make sure that you grab one of the papers from the file. We are just getting started here, so we are on A1, ratios. Okay, whenever we talk about a ratio, we are referring to a comparison or a relationship between two numbers. Ratios can be written three different ways. We can write them using a colon. Okay, so let's say that we have 3 pencils and 1 pen. The ratio of pencils to pens would be 3 to 1. If we could also write that using the word 2. Okay, so it would just be 3, 2, 1. And a fraction. Ratios can be written as fractions, and it would look like this, 3/1. All right, moving on down here. Whenever you're writing ratios, the order matters. That is so important. Okay, the order matters. So in the example that we did above, if we want the ratio of pencils to pens, it's important that we keep our numbers in that same order whenever we write the ratio. Pencils first and pens second. Okay, let's use some emojis here to write some more ratios. Take a look at all of these fun emojis that we have. And we want to write the ratio for each of the following. So first up, we're going to do our thumbs up emojis to heart eye emojis. So if you go ahead and count there quickly, there are 6 thumbs up emojis and 2 heart eye emojis. Okay, and I'm just going to stick a colon in there. So our ratio would be 6 to 2. Moving on to the next one, sunglasses to thumbs up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sunglass emojis to 6 thumbs up emojis. Okay, and number 3, our heart eye emojis to total emojis. So there are 2 heart eye emojis, 2, and then to get the total number of emojis, we would just need to add all of those together. So that would give us 12. That ratio is 2 heart eye emojis to 12 total emojis. Okay, and anytime you're writing a ratio, it's typically okay to use any of those 3 forms of writing it: a colon, the word 2, or a fraction. Okay, so just make sure you're paying attention if the directions tell you to use one specifically. Otherwise, you can use whichever one you choose. Okay, turn your paper over to the back side. We want to take note of the types of ratios. We have 2 main types of ratios: part-to-part ratios and part-to-whole ratios. Okay, if we know there are 12 girls in a class and 8 boys, a part-to-part ratio would be if we compared the girls to the boys. Okay, that would be a 12 to 8 ratio. Another one would be boys to girls. Okay, still comparing part of the class to another part of the class. So that ratio would be 8 to 12, just the opposite of what we did up above. Okay, if we want to look at a part to whole ratio, then we could compare the girls to the whole class, or the total number of students. So that would be 12 to 20. Okay, and we could do the same thing for the boys to the total number of students, and that would be 8 to 20. All right, so part to part or part to whole. Go ahead and complete the practice questions down at the bottom, and then you are going to check those answers with an answer key back by the window. And as it says there, if you would like to have some more practice, come and see me.